when you got on the Paramedic record with Kendrick, can you talk about that?
Yeah. That I say. I wish I could have really. I wish I was in that moment, Mo, when it happened. But like, we was just like, we had just was on the block doing who knows what. Came to L.A. Pulled up to a studio. Go in the studio. It's Kendrick and J Rock in the room. We like, what the? We're trying to. I'm trying to get some weed.
Yeah,
That the weed man I still get my weed from today. I met at that studio.
that's crazy.
Kendrick called him. That's why I still with my guy to this day. Stayed in contact with my guy. But yeah, that nigga called him to the studio. Niggas had got some weed. Niggas was hungry. Niggas went through the book, ordered some food and shit.
Yeah,
Then he turned the beat on. But the beat, it was just a beat. Like, it wasn't really nothing. He had the intro on there,
yeah,
and then it was just the beat, nothing else. And then he was like, then they was saying it was for a soundtrack and shit. So, like I said, we just coming from the block, all this shit. So, in my mind, I'm thinking like, man, like, soundtrack, we just be saying like a bunch of reckless shit. Like, like how is this gonna work? And it's for Black Panther. Like,
yeah,
like I'm like, fuck, we gotta be on some like power to the people, like positive shit. Like, not too many cuss words. Like, how we gonna do this shit? That's what I'm thinking in my mind. I'm like, bro, I know that these niggas can only do one, get on this motherfucker and just go crazy and just that's it. Like,
yeah,
you feel me?
yeah,
Make up a metaphor. Like,
yeah,
So it's like, fuck, what we gonna do? The nigga just like, go do y'all. Do what y'all do every time. Like, don't do nothing different. Do what you do. I'm like,
You like, all right.
all right, bro. you Kendrick, my nigga. Like, I'm only Yhung T.O. So I
Yeah,
think that I got facilitation. No, nigga, you got facilitation.
yeah,
So I'm gonna sit my ass back
yeah,
and do exactly what you say
yeah,
and do what the fuck we do any other time.
yeah,
So niggas did our verses like in like lane changing order,
yeah,
like type shit, just back to back, no nothing, just you rap, you made your 16, yep, go ahead. You did your, yep, all right, go ahead. Like, that was it, just
yeah.
rap your 16. It came out, listened to it. I'm like, yeah, bro, this shit not going on there, bro. Like, cause I'm thinking in my head like, this Kendrick Lamar, Black Panther. Then, like I said, I'm not too far removed out of my environment, so I'm not thinking how fucking big we is or our sound is.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nigga, it's no way this shit finna match with nothing on that album
Yeah.
or in that movie. It's not gonna work. We and this motherfucker just talking reckless. Like, this shit not finna make it.
Yeah.
We left out that motherfucker thinking that shit was not making it.
Yeah.
But then it was like, Anti gonna be in a movie. So we was like, cool. So this song not gonna make it, but Anti gonna make it for sure.
Yeah.
Then they ended up telling us Anti not gonna make it because the producer couldn't sign off on it or some weird shit. So then it was like, fuck. So Anti not gonna be in there, and we not gonna make the fucking soundtrack. Like, niggas just forgot about the shit. Like, this shit over with. Like, then out of nowhere, niggas get a call. Hey, y'all gotta come to the studio right quick and re-clean up them verses that y'all did on them. I said, bruh, I knew this. That's why
crazy.
I asked that nigga from the start, how did he want us to do it? Because now y'all want us to come back to the studio and re-fucking do the verses and make it more clean and this and that. This is why I asked for, like, on some dickhead shit, young nigga not knowing nothing, just wild nigga, like, complaining and shit. But we go to this, but I'm just telling you, on the way, I'm complaining like a motherfucker. So then we there. I'm like, fuck, bro. I like, niggas just left the block. I could have been doing nothing.
Yeah.
Now that I look back on it, I could have been doing fucking nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was complaining, but we went and did the shit over or whatever. Then they like, oh, it wasn't done in time, this and that. They ain't gonna be able to make the movie. So he like, man, fuck this shit. Damn, now I'm hot. Now I'm really like, fuck this shit, bro, nigga. This why I said we should have did it from the start. Now we had to redo it. Then it didn't make it in time. I should have never went to the studio and did that shit in the first place.
Yeah.
Like, I'm hot, spazzing out. Then I don't know what ended up happening, but next thing I know, niggas start talking about some, hey, y'all got to shoot that video to Paramedic. They finna, the soundtrack finna come out with the movie on this and that and this. I'm like,
So now,
here we
now
go with this. Now we shooting the video. Okay. Right. So, nigga, mind you, we shoot the video in Vallejo. So, niggas is like mid finna get into bang outs, all kind of crazy shit going on while shooting this video.
Yeah.
So, nigga, after that happened, we shot the video. The shit came out, bro. I couldn't believe that shit, bro. Then when I heard the shit, bro, this nigga Kendrick then came through the hook on there, through the sauce. I'm like, damn, nigga, when we did this shit was just some regular old shit. I'm like, that's why this nigga said just do that, because he's a fucking master facilitator. Like, and like that shit,
When that shit came out, like that shit was bananas.
Yeah.
That's tight.
But then the video still never came out, so I still had a right to trip.
Yeah,
I still had a right.
The video
The video didn't come out, so I still had a right to trip a little bit.